Oh man.
What's up? How's it going?
Hey man. It's Saturday. You know that? Echo.
Is it an echo?
Uh
Is it really
yeah,
bad?
no. No, it's
I figured it might
well,
be different if we didn't have like 3 or 4 people in here. Um, so I figured I wouldn't need to use my headphones. But if it gets bad, just let me know and I'll change it out.
okay. Okay. Hey Les. Yeah. Welcome everybody. This is a special edition, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like I never left. I was sitting here last night,
very special.
had a great time. Great time last night. Hey Mark. Mark Novak is in here. Chris Link is here. Happy Saturday. Nice to see you, Rob, Mark says.
Oh. Hang on one second. Hold on. Hang on. It's my job calling. Hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Johnny, call me for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, okay?
Okay. Make sure you mute.
Yeah, I'm muting. Hold on.
There he goes. Hey, Adam. Yeah. So as he's taking that call, I'll tell you guys. Basically, I was sitting in the other room, just staring at the wall, just doing nothing. My phone rings, kind of like that. I actually have the same ringtone as that, and it's Rob. And we haven't really talked for. It's been a while, a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. Just Rob hasn't been around. So, anyways, I'm sitting there staring at the wall, and he calls me up and he's like, "Hey, Johnny, you want to go live? You want to talk for a little bit?" And I kind of snap out of it, and I'm like, okay. And then I send him the invite on here, and right when I send it, he sends me a text saying, "Hey, my internet just went out." So I'd already shared all the links, on Facebook. Actually, I haven't shared the Twitter links yet, but I had already shared, oh, well, hey, if any of you guys listening to this, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to tweet this video out for us. And if you do, I'll retweet you. Hey, the Vigilant. Hey, man. Yo. Yeah. So anyway, Rob calls me up. Hey, want to go live? Sure. Okay. His internet goes out. For like 10 minutes, I'm sitting here wondering if he's going to show up. He shows up. Here he is. Now his phone rings. So now Rob is on the phone. So if you're just jumping in, you can't see him, but I'm looking at his chair. So 7/8. Hey, man. Great time last night. We had a fun time. 7/8 was in the house. Joe Wentz was in the house. And Brick is in the house right now. Hey, man. Yeah, yes, it was 7/8. Yes. Yeah, great time. Great time. Lots of laughs. To me, that's what it's all about, is the laughs. I like to laugh. I like to make you guys laugh. Yeah. So anyway, Rob is here, but you can't see him. Hey, Mark Taylor. Rob is he's on the phone. I think once he hangs up, we can talk about whatever he wants to talk about. He had something he wanted to say, apparently. And so, yeah. So happy Saturday. Is that how you say it? Saturday? Stratocaster? There's mine. It's a custom guitar built by a friend of mine years and years ago. Okay, here's Rob. Hey.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. I had one of my employees called me. They're having a little bit of an issue, but it's all good. It's all covered. So sorry about that. Timing couldn't have been worse. My internet died about 10 minutes ago. Came back, luckily. Now the phone's ringing, and it's okay. It is what it is.
Now watch. His lights will go out.
At least it's still daytime. That's good. As long as my amp works.
Wow. Man. Hey,
Yeah,
Bozique.
it's
Hey, Michael Smith.
Stratocaster Saturday, right?
Well, yeah. Well, in your case, it'd be super Stratter Day.
Super Saturday, yeah.
Hashtag.
Hashtag, that's right.
Yeah.
So what's up with you, Johnny?
Oh man, like I was just telling everybody, I was basically in the other room just staring at the wall,
Yeah.
just just drooling, basically. And the phone rings, it's you, and you're like, "Hey, Johnny. Hey, haven't talked to you for a while. Want to go live? Let's just talk for a little bit."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, sure, okay." So, and none of this was turned on. You know, I had to boot everything up. And the truth is, I took a shower. If I look a little wet, you know. Um, and then everything was booted up here. I give you a call on the video, and that's when you texted saying that your internet went out.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I called Johnny up and I'm like, hey, let's go live. And he's like, all right, cool. He's like, give me like a few minutes to get ready. I'm like, great. So I'm getting ready, whatever. I've been playing guitar most of the morning into the afternoon. And then Johnny's like, send a link. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, damn it, my internet went out. I've been having this issue with my internet. It's been awful. Literally, I've gone through a new modem like 4 times. It's crazy. I use Comcast, and they sent me a new modem like about 6 months ago. And they were like, oh, this is the new modem. It's upgraded. It's got this and it's got that. I'm like, all right, cool. So dropped the other one off, used the new one. It worked great for a few weeks. And then all of a sudden, randomly, like every couple of days, I'd have no internet for a few hours. Then it would come back. You do the classic unplug it and turn it back on, reset it, whatever. And sometimes it would work, sometimes it didn't. But it would just randomly go out. And so I brought it back and got another one. Then it did it again. And then finally last week I went back again and I said, all right, this is ridiculous. What's going on? I'm paying for a service that is getting interrupted literally like 2-3 times a day. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy gave me one more modem, which I have working now.
That's kind of like me and Chipotle. I don't know if you heard about these cards they sent me, and I'm having nothing but bad luck lately with these.
Oh, really?
I still love it. You know, still got it, you know.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have it. Absolutely. Well, the guy told me the other day, he's like, if it does it again, he's like, it's because there's like a large draw of, see, I live on a main road right now in my apartment, and he said there's like a large draw coming off the road, and he said it's something like the modem is like being, it's calling too much to the modem, or it's being like, it's putting out too much of a charge, and then it just resets itself or it shuts down temporarily until the draw goes down. So he said something about getting like, if it does it again, that's 3 modems. And he's like, we're going to have to get you set up with like an amplifier, like a little amplifier that amplifies the signal. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I'm like, why didn't the first one that I had 6 months ago do that? Never did that. So it's like, you know, to better technology today, we end up messing things up and making them worse. Things just, you know, it's like, don't fix it if it's not broken. You know, everything's working great. But so far, so good. I mean, I think the little glitch that I had today, it literally only lasted like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. So, and that could have been something, you know, dumb, something small. So I'm okay. We're back up and running. That's cool, you know?
Yeah. Well, it is Stratter Day, everybody.
It is Stratter Day.
Yeah. It is. And no, seriously, there's a lot of people right now on the internet. You know?
Yeah.
A lot of people right now. I mean, apparently they're not here watching this, but no, we appreciate all 10 of you.
Yeah.
But no, what I'm saying though, there's a lot of people on the net right now, so it is drawing,
right?
You know, power. You know.
Did anybody call Nesdal? Nesdal I talked to Nesdal about a half hour ago. Him and Desiree are in Tennessee. And I should have told him we were going to go live, but I called Johnny after I talked to Nesdal. I wonder if Nesdal could get on the phone.
He probably knows. He gets the alerts.
I'll send him a quick text real quick. Hold on, just tell him.
You know.
Say, we're live. We want to get on.
If you guys are new to this channel, this show, this program, yeah, if you dig it, we talk about guitars, gear. A lot of it is, well, look at the guy's room.
Yeah.
A lot of it is Van Halen guitars. If you dig it, subscribe to the channel. It's like I'm making a speech. You can hear the echo behind me. It's like I'm like I got the what do you call it?
John, did you hear that?
Huh? Oh, that text? I saw it.
No. Did you hear that?
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that was Jason Becker. Huh?
The elephant in the room.
That one?
That's the elephant in the room. There's a horse in here, too.
Where do you keep those guys?
The horse is in the other room. The elephant's in my room. Hey, stay in it. Get back in there.
What does that mean?
He doesn't
I don't even know what does that mean when people say that the elephant in the room?
It means like, okay, I never knew that until about like 3 months ago. It's the weirdest thing. I've heard that for years. Hey, anybody want to address the elephant in the room? And I never knew what it meant up until somebody explained it to me. So like, okay, like if something happened in somebody's life, like if I'm trying to think of examples. It's so easy, but okay. So if Johnny and I had like a problem with each other, okay, we had some big, huge disagreement on something, or
which
whatever.
we actually do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We had some kind of like big problem or something, and there's something that's really driving us both crazy about each other, and we're whatever, like an issue. And then Johnny and I are together in the same room with a bunch of other people. There's an elephant in the room. There's a big problem in the room that, you know, like, hey, is anybody going to address the elephant in the room? Like, you know, it's nobody else's business, but I don't know. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like two people have a problem and they're together with a bunch of other people, but they're not talking about it. They're trying to like, you know, just, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to like act like there's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong, but there's an elephant in the room. That's kind of like what it is.
So they're still talking to each other.
Well, maybe not.
Okay. Well, I've been in those situations.
Yeah.
I've definitely, yeah.
I know you have, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
So.
What color is the elephant? Is it pink?
It depends.
What's the deal with the pink elephant? Is that's a thing, right?
I don't know about the pink elephant.
Hey, Frank, see?
I don't know about the Pink Panther.
Oh, the Pink Panther. I love the Pink Panther.
Nesdal says he can't. He's driving. Okay, cool.
I don't know. Do you think he's actually driving?
I don't know. I know they've been trading off. They've been kind of trading off, which has been,
because he told me I sent him. You know, he usually sends the links out for these things. You know, and I sent him the link to send out yesterday, and he's like, sorry, I'm driving, and because of the time difference. You know, he says he can't drive at night. You know that.
Right.
I've seen the pictures. You know? And so I know he can't drive at night. And then when he's telling me he's driving, I'm looking at my, you know, my watch, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I believe that. It's dark where he is. I don't think he's driving right now.
He says he's in Tennessee. He says he's we said he was like an hour ago, 45 minutes ago. He was in Tennessee. I guess he stopped in North Carolina to see his dad.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, they stopped to see his dad for a couple hours. And then they got right back on the road again. And
hey, Paul.
They're yeah, I don't have the chat room open, guys. So Johnny's gonna have to. My computer's acting funky, so I don't have the chat room open. So Johnny will tell me if there's any questions or anything for me. But, yeah, he said their ETA is tomorrow around like noonish. He said is where they're looking at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Saturday? Oh, because they were telling me they were going to get there Sunday.
He told me today that yeah, it's going to be tomorrow.
Hey, BV.
Tomorrow about noon.
Okay, cool. Because I know they have to be there by Monday. I mean, the movers are going to be there Monday, I guess.
Yep. Yeah. So they're going to have a little bit of extra time to kind of relax, and she can get settled in. And if the movers are going to be there Monday, that'll be good because that'll give them a chance to kind of get the place ready, you know, kind of get it squared away and create some room. I don't know what Dave's going to do with all those guitars.
Well, that's what I was saying
I think he's gonna have to sell all his. Dave's gonna have to sell all his guitars. There's gonna be no room for amps or guitars. You know.
Well, you've been there. Is there room? Is there room there for somebody to move in and to move all their stuff in?
To be quite honest with you, and I love Dave to death, because I have the same problem here. Like if I ever have a girlfriend or somebody move in with me, I don't know where they're gonna put anything, because Dave already has Dennis living with him. There is like no room in that house for anything else. So I hope Desiree only has like a travel bag, because that's all she's gonna fit in there. So,
man, well, we'll see.
I'm sure they'll figure it out. I'm sure they got it all figured out. But, I mean, you know, maybe they'll. I don't know what Desiree has for furniture or things like that. Maybe they'll end up trading some stuff out. I don't know. Maybe she's got some better stuff than Dave has, or whatever. You know, maybe she's got some cooler. Maybe she's got some cooler guitars, and you know, she'll bring her guitars up.
Probably has a nicer couch, I would think.
Yeah, Dave, if you're getting rid of that green Wolfgang, the PV, you know, let me know. I'll take that off your hands for you, and I'll do it free of charge too. I won't even charge you to take it off your hands. So.
Which guitar would I? What does he have? It's been a while since we've seen his wall, because he's been gone. It seems like 2 weeks now or something.
Yeah, he's been gone. Yeah, it's been just about 10 days, 10 to 14 days. I think he's been gone. Yeah.
I would take the USA Wolfgang that he has.
Which one?
Oh, he's a natural?
The white one or the natural?
The natural.
You know, I like that. I played that guitar. It's really cool. It is. It's really cool. It's got a kill switch on it too. He put a kill switch in it. I'm going to show you guys. Oh.
Chris is saying, Johnny, please ask Rob how many EVH style guitars he owns.
I'll tell that in a second, Chris. This is the stool that Hubbard sent me. Not a stool sample, but a stool that Hubbard sent me. Thank you for not sending a stool sample, Chris. I appreciate that. But this is the stool. He's got all this cool stuff on. He's got an EVH thing here. He's got Cabo here. He's got a 71 quarter screwed here, a EVH sticker here. He's got this little star from the 918V guitar.
Wow, look at that.
Here, yeah,
that's so random.
Yeah, I know. It's so random. He sent me this stool, and it's really cool. I really like it. It's the most awesome thing. So how many EVH guitars do I have? Is he talking striped guitars, Wolfgangs, like PVs, Music Mans, or everything together, or what?
Probably. How about separately and then totally?
Let's see. I have the 5150 Kramer.
Hey, Simon.
Huh?
Oh, Simon. Say hey to Simon.
Hey, Simon. Let's see. Okay, for Kramers, I have the 5150, the 1984, the Hot for Teacher, the 918V backup Kramer for the 5150 tour, the Kramer Ad Frankie, the Neptune guitar, the multicolored tape guitar. It's not an EVH guitar, but it kind of is. I also have a black Kramer Pacer with a Rockinger. It's kind of an EVH guitar because Eddie played those. Those are the Kramers. I have the Steinberger GL2T guitar. I have the Circles guitar, the Rude guitar, the EVH Star guitar. I have an Ibanez Shark Destroyer, Black and Yellow Bumblebee, the Rasta guitar, the Black, White, and Red Frankenstrat, the Black and White Frankenstrat, the Mini Les Paul. And those would be the striped guitars. I have the striped drill, a whole bunch of necks kicking around. For the signature guitars, I got the Amber EVH Music Man, Eddie Van Halen model. I have a purple PV Wolfgang Standard. I have the 2015 or 16, well, 2015 Tour relic guitar, but it's a 2016 white guitar that's been a relic with a kill switch and everything. I have the what else? I have the red EVH Stealth with a custom ebony neck and stainless frets with a custom kill switch. And then I have the PV Wolfgang Tobacco Deluxe Special USA with the Fernandez Sustainer and the 5150 decals. So that's a total. I also have a Les Paul Gibson guitar. It's a Chinese copy. It's a Gibson, which is a great guitar. It looks great. And then I have a Fender Strat. It's a Mexican Strat, Lake Placid blue. And I have a Fernandez, not Fernandez, Kramer Farrington, excuse me, Kramer Farrington black guitar, kind of like the one Eddie had in the picture. So it's a total of 26 guitars I have right now. Yeah, 26 guitars. And they're, other than the Fender Mexican Strat and the Les Paul, they're basically all EVH guitars for the most part. EVH style guitars, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Johnny? How many you got? Like total guitars? Not just EVH guitars.
20.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right up there. You got a pretty good chunk of guitars.
Hey, Jimmy. Jimmy's in here.
Jimmy Ka?
Jimmy Ka. Hey, man.
Jimmy Ka.
Stefan. Yeah. Yeah, Rob, he was just doing inventory.
Yeah, I know. I got to do an inventory all the time.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Pascal. Pascal, are you... Did you wake up for this? Or were you already awake? What time is it in France right now? Hey, Jared. Jared, Rob was just talking about you before we went live here. He was saying it was cool to see you with Nesdal the other day.
Yeah.
On video.
Yeah, that was cool. That's right, because they were in Texas, and that's where Jared is. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Where did they meet? Did they meet at like a restaurant, or did they meet like at Jared's house, or what happened? Anybody know?
I think they were hanging out at his house, and I think they went to a restaurant.
Oh, cool! So Dave got to see Jared's setup. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been, yeah.
I was gonna read something. Where is it?
Here, hold on. I gotta do the Nesdal creeper face.
I forgot about that.
When he first did, that's his avatar on my phone when he calls us the Nesdal creeper face. Instead of riding around with a white van with no windows, selling candy, giving candy to little kids, he says a 5150 he peeks over.
Oh man. I was gonna read something, but I don't know what I can't. Oh, Douglas is asking, what's the difference between the is it the Carrera? Is it the Carrera and the Pacer? What's the difference between those two? The Kramers.
Dave would probably be a little bit more in depth in the answer, but I know the Carrera has I think it's a rosewood neck with black headstock, and I think black hardware. Whereas the Pacer is a maple beak neck. Well, I think the Carrera is a beak neck. It's basically same type of guitar. So the Carrera is like all black, basically. But they don't all have to be all black. But I think it has a rosewood neck. And the hardware, there might be a couple of other little differences. Like I said, I think Dave would be the one to answer. The Carreras are very rare guitars. They're kind of like the Ripleys. They're hard to find.
Because he owns one. He's got one.
Yeah, where did he get his Carrera? I saw that he had one on Facebook, but I haven't talked to him yet.
Yeah, well, apparently he's owned it for years, and he was getting it refretted, and the guy took 10 years.
Had the guitar for 9 years?
10 years, yeah.
Oh, he finally got that back. Okay. So that's the one that he's had all this time.
Yeah,
okay.
But he hasn't had it.
You want me to call him on the phone and just ask him?
Maybe, but hey, we got.
Hold on,
Are you? Well, we got some echo.
How is it now?
It's still yeah. It's kind of it's.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my. I'll rectify that. Hold on. Not rectify. I said. It's an amp setting. All right, stand by.
Yeah. Well, you know what that is? That's for a boogie. Mesa boogie is what that is. BB Ninja, Johnny, did you ask what time in France? It's 2:20 p.m. here in Geneva. So it'll pretty much be the same in France. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I was wondering. Yeah, because usually Pascal, he wakes up for these things, and it's like 3 in the morning or something. But we're on a little earlier today. And this
Okay,
was
how's
just
that?
check.
Any better?
Check.
Echo?
Check. There's some sort of weird something. Nah, it's still there.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to jump out and jump back in. Hold on.
Okay. Hopefully.
Sometimes I have to do that.
Hopefully you can get back in.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, be right back.
Echo. Yeah, see. It's 10:20 p.m. where Frank C is. It is, really?
All right, we're back.
10:20 p.m.? Yeah, this is live, by the way. We're live. It's 1:22 p.m. Oh, I forgot. I usually read the time and the date. I forgot to do that. You want to start over?
Yeah. Hi, this is Johnny Beane.
Hey, this is Rob Johnson. 1:22 p.m. September 23rd, 2017.
Rob Beane and Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson. You know, there's actually a guy out there with that name, so it's not funny. Johnny Johnson.
Robbie Beane and Johnny Johnson.
10:20 p.m. in France. Frank C says, "Hey Colby, 802 Blues man." Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson. That's funny.
Well, Don Johnson.
Yeah. So you been playing guitar at all, John?
Rob Ronson.
John Ronson.
I usually say names like Bill Bobson or Bob Bilson. Those are usually names I've gone under.
Nave Despot.
Yeah. Have I been playing the guitar today? No, I was just in the other room just staring at the wall when you called me. I wasn't doing anything yet. Well, because it was still early. It was still kind of early here. You know, I had a, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I think this is the only place I posted. No, I posted on Snapchat as well. If you got any of you guys want to give us a follow, it's just Johnny. It's my name on Snapchat, my name on Instagram, my name on Twitter.
I'm gonna get you on Snapchat.
With Rob, I think it's a little more.
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat too. Just type my name in, you'll get it. Well, I think on Snapchat it's A-Team Rob, and on Instagram I'm Rob CJ5150. I'm gonna see if I can find Johnny right now. Hold on a second here. Let's see, Johnny Beane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I posted on Snapchat. I posted a picture of my breakfast, my brunch. It was a French toast with apple slices on it.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was good. But I posted on Facebook that I said I feel like a bagel with cream cheese is what I said. So of course everybody's making jokes. Oh yeah, see BB Ninja saw it. Yeah. Johnny felt like a bagel. Orange. Am I orange right now though? Yeah, I'm a little red. I got no light here. I just got this, and then I got these pin lights, which you can't see. Well, maybe you can see them in my glasses here. Yeah, see that? You can see them in the reflection. These pin lights above me. I still need to get a lamp, a better some sort of better light for this. But anyway, what was that?
What's that?
We got the echo.
Still an echo?
Slightly.
Oh man, even with this thing?
Slightly.
You know what that song is? You know what that song comes
from?
You guys can't hear the garbledness. Check this out. Okay, guys, tell me what song is this from? Okay, who's got an answer?
I'm not sure.
You don't know? Can you hear it?
I can hear it. I'm trying to.
It's the breakdown of a song. I'll tell you one more time. I'll be yours in a simple ride. Now you know what it is.
Oh. My Only Sunshine said that's Let It Be.
Huh?
Was it Let It Be?
I guess you need to take guitar lessons.
And singing lessons.
Right, what's this one? What's that?
That's Last Night.
Yeah, it is. It is Last Night. I thought I heard her on the telephone. Isn't that something like that? And it's yeah. Tell me where you spending all your time. It's like I'm glad they changed the lyrics because that's like just total dumb rock. What was the old what was
you
the
sing
old...
kind of like Sinatra.
Yeah.
You got that kind of.
What was the song Big River first? What was it called?
Big River was I don't know. In the chat room. Big River.
I just heard the demos. It was on the demos.
That was I'm thinking about it.
What the heck was the? Oh yeah. What was that? It was. Oh my gosh. Big River.
Old Man River. My Only Sunshine says.
I just heard the song. I was thinking about it. And I was like, oh, what the heck was that? Because the lyrics were so goofy the way it starts out.
See you, Bazik. Jimmy Carr says it was Big Trouble.
Big Trouble? Yeah.
Was that it?
Maybe. Yeah, Big Trouble. Big Trouble.
Jared is also saying.
I gotta figure out how to start. What was that?
What? Echo?
All right, anybody know what this song is? What's this song? I didn't even play it right. What's that song?
That's Voodoo Queen.
Voodoo, yeah, I know. That's why I played it because I wanted Johnny to see it.
Yeah, for those of you guys who aren't as nerdy as us, if you thought that was Mean Street, originally Mean Street was a song called Voodoo Queen.
Yeah.
The old demos.
Remember when Eddie played that in the balance song, just the riff, like in the balance, the solo? He would just like rip into the main, like, you know, not the yeah. He would rip into just the main riff of Mean Street, and then he would stop, and everybody's like, oh, you know.
That you're talking about the pay-per-view.
Yeah, on the paper.
Yeah, like he takes a drag, and then he's playing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he stops, you know, and then he goes into the, you know, goes into that thing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You okay?
Oh,
Oh, I
yep,
thought you
yep.
fell asleep for a second.
No, yeah, I was having a moment. I'm joking. Yeah.
Well, I look asleep. That's why I'm wearing the shades, because I look half asleep.
My absolute favorite Sammy era song, though, if you guys can pick it out, is this one. My absolutely favorite Van Halen song of the Sammy era is. What's that? Anybody know?
Yeah.
Best Sammy era song ever. Well, other than Summer Nights.
They're all good. They're all
They're
good.
all.
Yeah. I mean, I've known people who weren't huge fans. You know, they weren't huge fans of Van Halen, or maybe even Van Hagar, but have still said to me that that's a great song.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just the riff is just amazing. I mean, which one was it that? What song was it that Sammy always said they did in one of the Rock Line interviews that they said Eddie called up Sammy at like 3 a.m. Maybe it was 5150. Yeah, he called him up like a hotel room or something. He's like, "Hey, check this out." And he played the riff to 5150. Just that. And Sammy's like, "Oh yeah, that's awesome." And then like even on like Best of Both Worlds, they had Sammy was like what in the shower, and all of a sudden he was just like, "Oh, I got like the idea for the lyrics or something like that." Wasn't it? You guys remember that? Hearing that?
No, but if you're talking about what rock line, what year was it? 5150
Maybe
or
it wasn't
four?
Rock Line. It was Redbeard on the album Network, like anniversaries of those albums. I think it was that. He said something about 5150. I mean, when Sammy came there, they had Summer Nights and Good Enough. They already had those tracks pretty much down with no lyrics.
Was it the
Maybe
radio? Was it the radio special they had in 19? Was it 93?
could have been.
Sometime
But
in '93, I remember there was a radio special. It wasn't live, but it was all interviews, like new interviews with Eddie, and they were talking about a bunch of their songs. I've got it on cassette somewhere.
yeah,
I'm thinking it was '93-ish
but
because I remember going to see them right around that same time, the Right Here Right Now tour.
yeah, and Sammy got a call from Ed, and when Ed had the main riff, main riff for Best of Both Worlds, and then Sammy's like, I was in the shower, and he's like, all of a sudden he's like, I don't know what I've been living on. He's like, oh, get me a pen and paper. He's like, I got the lyrics. It just came out of nowhere,
Mm-hmm. Man, it's a good thing Nesdall's not looking at this chat room.
Why?
I can't read. I can't read that. Oh, but yeah, as far as Rob's amplifier, yeah, the thing is when you're using these hangouts like this, you can't have music on them because if it's too loud, it just like totally like garbles up the sound, which you can probably tell already. You can
It's
hear
too
that.
bad. It sounds like it's the wet, dry, wet setup. It sounds so cool, but just sounds awful on these hangouts. It's horrible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow, we got 27 people looking at this. Straturday.
Straturday. What's for dinner tonight, Johnny?
I have no idea.
Have you had lunch yet?
No, no. All I ate was that picture that you saw, the picture of the French toast. Oh no, I had a yogurt too. I had these
Yeah.
yogurts. What are those yogurts called?
Yoplait?
No, it's like two different compartments. It's like one's the yogurt and the other has like one of them had pretzels, little pretzel pieces and like white chocolates or whatever. And you actually you take the smaller container up the side with the pretzels and you turn it over and it dumps it into the other side.
Hmm.
Flip.
Flip yogurt?
What is it? Chobani Flip. Yeah, it's like a dessert yogurt. If that makes any kind of sense. Yeah, Douglas. Yeah, Pixie Yeah, he gets a good tone on these because he uses a different
Yeah, Pixie Licks is awesome. That guy is, he lives in my state. Pixie Licks literally, Steve, his name's Steve, literally lives probably about 45 to 50 minutes away from me. I've never met the guy. I'd love to. He seems like a really we got to have him on our show sometime, Johnny. I want to meet that guy. I mean, literally, I'd love to have Pixie Licks on. He's just a cool guy, and he's a great guitarist. He's a lot of fun. We got to get him on the show. We really do. I know he knows who I am because he's seen my guitars and stuff before. But I'd love to hang out with that guy. I think he's maybe 5, 6 years older than me. He's in his late 40s, I think. Yeah, he's a really cool dude. He's a great guitar. But yeah, his tone is perfect on these hangouts. I don't know what is he using to get that incredible tone.
I'm not sure, but yeah,
we got to get him. We got to get him on. He'd be a real fun dude. He's a big Van Halen guy, but he's not just Van Halen. He's also, you know, a very talented guitarist with a lot of experience. He goes to the NAMM show. And did you see him at the NAMM show, Johnny, when you were there?
I'm thinking I saw him one time, like we walked past each other, maybe.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's a big guy, but a really cool dude. Just real fun and you know, he's really funny. He's the guy that's like, "Yo, what's up, dudes?" Like that, and he rips in.
Yeah. Really, he doesn't look like it, but he's really into metal, like the 80s metal bands, and like you were saying, not just Van Halen, but like stuff like Rat, Dokken, like all that stuff. I think he's into, and he can play.
He can play amazing. He's a great guitarist. He's got some cool people on. He hangs out with Tone King and a lot of those guys. He's got a great guitar collection. He's got some really cool Kramers and some Ibanez guitars. He's got a whole bunch of those chips and Chinese copies. He's the guy that got me turned on to those. Literally, I was like, "Whoa, those, you know, $200-300 guitar. You don't have to spend $3-4 grand on a Les Paul. I mean, they're great, but you know, it's kind of a hit or miss thing. But a couple of the older videos he did where he kind of demoed those guitars. You know, he's got some good stuff. He'd be a cool guy to have on, I think, you know.
Well, send him a message.
Yeah, I will. I'll shoot him a message. Like I said, he literally lives like 45 minutes from me. We live in the same state. I think he's out towards Boston, I think.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. I've watched a lot of his stuff, you know, a lot of his videos, and hey, RMG 471. Hey, Echo.
Anyways, what else is going on? I'm waiting on David Allen Wright to. He's got a Whaletail Floyd coming my way pretty soon, and it's going to end up going on this guitar, the Whaletail, and then this Floyd which is an original Floyd. It's not a whale tail. It's an old early '80s Floyd. It must have been right after the whale tails came out, but because it's just that it's got that. It's in really good shape, but it's just got that vintage look to it. That Floyd will go on my Hot for Teacher, my Hot for Teacher guitar. It'll go on that, and this is a real Floyd too, but it's the Floyd on this one is just a little bit too worn. It's, you know, the nickel plating is rubbing off, which is actually fine because with this guitar, with all the relic and everything on it, it actually, you know, looks fine. But I'm probably going to put this Floyd on my 918V because that's a Floyd Rose Special. And then that'll mean all my guitars have original Floyds on them. So just waiting on that whale tail to come in.
Cool. Cool. Hey, RMG471 is asking, how are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, Rob doesn't have
Great,
a
I'm doing
chat room up. He can't see the chat box.
Yeah, I don't have the chat room open today. Just having some issues with my computer, but I'm doing good. Everything's fine. It's you know, work's good and kids are good. My son's off at college, and a couple of adjustments to my personal life with some new people involved. And yeah, it's great. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Good times. I'm playing a lot of guitar and working out, and yeah, I'm going to get on some more hangouts. So I'll definitely be on at least one next week, for sure.
Well,
Yep.
I'll be up in Walnut Creek on Monday, so there'll be no Monday.
Maybe Wednesday. Do
Yeah.
Wednesday? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, because Wednesday should be good for me. Desiree just
huh? Was somebody calling me? Anybody that's watching this?
Nesdal says still on. Jump in. Got some. Huh? Nesdal just. Okay, yeah. Send Nesdal an invite.
Okay. Also, Jared Frost is saying he would like to jump in with us sometime with you.
Yeah, love that.
Well, yeah. maybe Wednesday. Jared, are you around Wednesday?
I'll be around Wednesday. Yeah, Jared, if you could come in, that'd be cool.
All right. Looks like Nesdal is about to jump in. Somebody's.
How do you spell Pixie Licks?
Oh, I don't know.
Pixx?
I don't know. Dave, how do you spell Pixie Licks?
Pixxilixx.
You sure?
Oh, okay, here. Dave, what's up, buddy?
What's happening? I have to bow out and come right back in because I can't hear you.
What?
Exactly. You're right back.
How did he know to spell that if he couldn't hear us? Pixxylixx. Thank you, Francie. Yeah, there's a Y in there, not an I.
Okay, I'm trying to find him on Facebook. Search
What's up?
Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
what's up,
Dave,
man?
Dave, we got a question before I forget. We had a question come in a little while ago. What is the difference between the Kramer Carrera, like the one you finally got back after 10 years, and the regular Kramer Pacers, like what we have? Rosewood neck?
No, well, it's Carrera just means it's all black. The whole guitar is all black.
Okay, then that I was right on it. Okay.
Yeah, look behind him.
Dennis, yeah, that's my little girl.
Aw, adorable.
Yeah, the Carrera was he wanted Dennis Berardi wanted a Kramer to look like his Porsche, which was all black.
Okay.
And it's a Pacer Imperial. That's all it is. A Pacer Imperial black.
Okay. Okay. So it's basically the same hardware as like our Pacers, like our.
Exactly, but all black. Yeah, it's black. Yeah.
Okay.
Even black hardware.
Mm-hmm. What about the fretboard? Is that rosewood or ebony?
It is. Yes, rosewood.
Mm-hmm. Also, if somebody's calling me right now, send me a text so I can read it. Because I'm getting like the phone's like ringing. I don't know who it is.
Hey,
We're
Dave.
actually we're at PetSmart at the moment. She getting some food for Snickers here.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we're in where are we? We're in Virginia.
West
I think we're in Virginia right now.
Yeah, she just put out a post a minute ago. Said you guys are in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, just so you know, Dave, I'm trying to find Steve Pixie Licks on Facebook to see if we could maybe get him on our show. He literally lives 45, 50 minutes away from my house.
Okay.
He's a great guy. I've never met the guy, but I'd love to have him. You know, Johnny and I were talking. We'd love to have him on the show. He's a big Van Halen guy, an incredible guitarist. He'd be kind of fun.
I think it's 3 X's. Pixxi.
Okay, hold on.
No, it was a Y.
Y, but I think it's 3 X's.
Okay, hold on.
You can't say that on it.
Pixie.
Either way, yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great to hang out with him. I've watched his stuff for a long time.
Yeah, he's got some great videos. I can't find the guy. Gosh, I can't. I'll find him. Hold on, I'll find him on YouTube because I watch his videos. Hold on.
Yeah.
Description.
So the latest stop in the Wave to Dave tour is West Virginia.
Yeah, I want to try to make it home tonight. It's saying that we'll be home by 1 a.m., but I don't think Desiree wants to drive that long. I drove for the last 2.5 hours, but she wanted to take over, and I think she's going to want to stop. So
RMG, it says it's a PIXXYLIXXX.
Yeah, there's 3 on the end. Yeah, there we go.
So you think
what's happening, Ryan?
You think you can make it home tonight?
It's saying that I could make it if I could be home by 1 a.m. Yeah.
You guys gonna push through?
I would like to, but I don't think she wants to.
Jay is saying don't speed in Virginia.
No, I won't. Oh, that's her phone. Hang on a second. Someone is calling her. What the hell is this? It's my mom.
Who's this? Who's Bill?
That's very funny. She shouldn't ought to leave her phone where I can get to it now.
It's nonstop text from Bill, Bob, Steve.
God.
Pixie Licks and
Rob.
Dave trusts me though. Dave trusts me.
Yeah, I just don't trust you to make my guitar.
Why? Coming along great,
dude. I'm just kidding with you.
I know.
It's not like I have a neck or anything to put on it yet.
I know.
That's
Stefan sent you a link, Rob.
Coming in a week or two, I guess.
Okay, did he? Oh, nice. Yeah, then it'll be ready. It'll be ready right at the same time, Dave.
All right.
So what's it look like where you are?
Like that. There's a TJ Maxx. I'm sitting in a parking lot at the moment.
West Virginia.
It's a little mall. It's a mall, yeah.
Uh-huh. Where did you guys eat today?
Oh, God. I don't even know. I don't know what we're going to eat. We'll figure that out later. My dad made sandwiches. We had turkey and ham sandwiches for like a late breakfast.
So you stayed at your dad's house last night?
No. We stopped there today for like a couple hours.
Oh, so what happened last night? Because last night on the video, you were saying that it was telling you to drive a few more hours, and you guys are tired. And
yeah, we were tired. We stayed just north of Atlanta, Georgia, in a smaller town, at a Comfort Inn, and it was nice. It was cool. And we got up this morning at 7:30, and around 9 o'clock, we got on our way. Got to my dad's by around 12:30 or so, and stayed there for a couple hours and then left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you on a country road?
No, well, I don't know what road we're going to be on. We're going to be on a major highway. But listen, I got to split now because we're going to feed the dog and we're going to get back on our way. But
is she going to take you home on the country road?
Yeah.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Douglas.
Yes. Actually, this is part of the Blue Ridge and Smoky Mountains that we're in. So, yeah, we want to get off the mountain before it gets nightfall because you don't want to be driving on a mountain at night.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. I know what that's like.
So, everyone, we'll see you soon. The Wave to Dave tour continues. Who knows? Maybe we'll stop. Maybe we'll keep going. It depends on how we both feel.
Hey, guys.
We're gonna call you Grasshopper David Carradine. David Carradine.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Desiree.
Hey.
Hi. Hi.
What'd you bring us?
Don't be looking at my girlfriend's chest now.
Sorry about that. Free showing.
All right. We brought a new bed, some food, and some tummy medicine for the doggy.
Nice. Hey, Dave. Last question. Question before we let you go. Johnny and I were trying to figure out where's all Desiree's stuff gonna go.
In storage.
Huh?
It's a good question.
I know.
Look, it's all here. It's all in here.
We were saying Dave's gonna have to sell all his guitars to fit Desiree.
No, but Dennis is moving out. Dennis is moving as of October 1st.
Is he really? Dennis is moving out?
Dennis
really?
Is moving out. Yep. So all you haters that you don't like me, Dennis is moving out.
Moving on.
Everyone that's bust my chops to wondering what's going on with Dennis, he's moving out.
Well, that's cool. Good for him. I hope that works out. Good. That's cool.
Yeah. We love Dennis.
Yes, we do love Dennis. He's moving about 5 minutes up the road in a little cottage.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll have a cottage all by himself. It's a freestanding house by himself. So.
Cool.
So he'll still be able to make appearances. He'll still walk by from time to time.
Hopefully not. Not without knocking first, anyway.
Can I still sleep on the?
He's invited whenever he wants. He's invited.
Dave, can I still sleep on the couch when I come?
No, you'll have Dennis's bedroom.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Rob will sleep on the couch.
Oh, Rob. Oh, well, the boss just spoke.
I'm kidding, Rob. I'm so joking.
Yeah, it depends.
We'll have an extra bedroom.
It depends what girlfriend I bring with me, right, Desiree? It depends what girlfriend I bring with me next time.
Yeah, it depends which girlfriend. If I like her, then you can stay right next to me.
Yeah. I can't decide on keeping one, so I have to just keep jumping around. Yeah.
But when you decide, then we'll decide whether you're coming over.
Yeah. Okay.
Man.
You guys drive safe.
That stuff really.
Well, you guys drive safe.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. We'll do that, and I'll keep in touch with you guys. Let you know what we're doing.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and again, yeah. Drive safely.
Okay. All right, I gotta go. We gotta take care of this now.
Okay.
Talk to you guys later.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Where's Howie?
I don't know. He's in the other room. And hey, I'm getting phone calls. If you're watching this, please send me a text first, and just send me a text to that number saying hi.
Hi.
Oh wait, that's a tweet. That's a tweet. I'm getting retweets as we speak. Look at those likes and retweets. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's good. It's good to see them.
Yeah, it's good to see him. Definitely, that's cool. West Virginia, they're going to be home either today or tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He said what? They got how many more hours? 4 hours?
Well,
I don't know.
he said they got to get off the mountain, but he said they'll be home by like 1 a.m., which is like
Oh,
that's
like 12. That's like 12
yeah,
hours from now. 11 hours.
12 more hours. So it might get.
I don't think they can do that.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Why bother? You know.
I mean, he looked tired already. He looked exhausted.
Yeah. If I was them, I'd push it another 3-4 hours tonight, and then sack it in, and then just get up in the morning.
Are they on Eastern time now? West Virginia, or is it?
West Virginia, yeah, they're in my time zone, so it's basically just about 5 o'clock right now. Yep. I'm pretty sure they're in my time frame. If not, it's 4 o'clock. It's either. I don't think it's Central. I think it's Eastern time.
I'm not sure. I've never been. Okay, Jay says yes. E.T. E.T. phone home.
E.T. phone home.
Ouch.
What are you laughing at?
E.T. Did you know that they were making a sequel to that? Like way back in the day, there was a sequel that was written, but
they're not doing it now, though.
No. There was a sequel. You guys can Google this. Google the E.T. sequel, and you can read all about it. And apparently, it looked it looked crazy. Like those little, like the little ET guys come back and they're like evil this time. Maybe it was a joke. I don't know.
Evil ETs? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
Maybe they're just all pissed off because they took ET the first time. So they're just
they came back for the Reese's.
It's like the Gremlins.
Yeah. Well, that's Spielberg, right?
Yeah.
So the Gremlins actually could have been the inspiration. Could have been the evil ETs, maybe because Gremlins was after
evil ETs.
That's possible. Maybe that's what that was.
Evil ETs.
Sunshine. Evil ETs.
Evil ETs. EET. Double ET. Double ET.
But anyway, they have huh? No, yeah, you got to put type at and then type my name and it'll highlight orange and I'll be able to see. Cuz I can't see like everything that's written. Sunshine probably. I would think so. So they're on Eastern time then. So it'll be getting dark there. Next couple few hours?
Yeah, probably right now. We haven't set the clocks back or anything, but we're getting into the fall. So we're looking at probably about hour and a half, 2 hours will be dark, probably. Yeah. We're starting, yeah, pretty much. In the summertime, it stays dark. It stays light out right up until about 9 o'clock at night. And the earliest it gets dark in the wintertime here is about 4:30, 4:45. So right now we're in that kind of mid-frame time zone. So we're looking at about an hour and a half, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll probably have another hour and a half driving time.
And then they'll be up on a mountain after that?
Yeah, what mountain are they on? Is he talking about?
I don't know.
Why can't you be on a mountain at night? What is that?
It's dangerous.
Like weird people dangerous or?
Well,
like little boys with banjos in the trees or like dangerous or?
I've never been to West Virginia, so I don't know. But no, it's dangerous driving, and I have to drive through, even though it's not a huge mountain, you know, to to and from Santa Cruz. When I come back at night, like Monday night, it'll be dark, and it's dangerous. People drive, you know, crazy. You know,
Yeah.
craziness. Roads. I've got a question. A64 T-Bird, I have a question. Is it fair for a YouTuber that gets free merchandise, free merchandising and free products sent him to do an unbiased review? Is it fair? He's saying. Is it possible? What do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, it's possible. Of course it's possible to do a review.
Well, to do a to say, you know, this stuff, you know, to get something sent to them and to say, do they have to say it's good stuff?
I don't know. I mean, you mean like a fair review?
Yeah.
Like unbiased fair review? I mean, yeah, I think you can still be honest about it. I mean, you don't have to like slam it if you don't like it, but I mean, I think you can still have a level of honesty to it. I think you should. Otherwise, you're actually, I believe you're doing a disservice if you don't. I mean, you don't have to, you know, like get vulgar or anything, but I mean, if it's not what it stands up to be, I would, you know, be appreciative for the sample, but at the same time, give a fair review. Otherwise, you're not, you know, you're giving a false sense of what the item really is, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, you know, like a lot of people, they're like, you know, hey, can I ask you a question? And you're like, want me to be honest? When I answer, you want me to lie? You know.
Well, I mean,
you don't want to hear the answer. You know, I don't know.
I watch some food reviews, you know,
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube. I don't watch regular TV. I watch, you know, stuff like this. And I watch some channels where they do like reviews on fast food. And it's all stuff that I don't eat anymore. But
Right.
I'll watch the people eat the stuff and talk about it and give their review or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually a pretty famous YouTube food guy that actually lives not far from me. His name is you guys heard of Joey's World Tour? You know who he is?
No.
Anyway, yeah, he lives I think he lives in like San Jose, which is like 45 minutes away from me. But all those guys, yeah, they do fair reviews. They say if something sucks or if it's good, you know. But most of that stuff isn't sent to them. But actually, there's another channel that I watch, and they actually get stuff sent to them. And sometimes, well, not they will say if it's good or if it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they will. But yeah. You always got to be honest about the product or whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that we get free stuff sent to us. I mean, although people do send us stuff, but it hasn't been to review.
It's like somebody sends you like, you know, like, hey, I'm going to send you this, you know, this Van Halen poster, you know, and you get it and you're like, thanks. Oh, this thing sucks. I hate this poster. Don't ever send me that again.
Well, I mean, the guy that sent us, you know, those posters, they were actually really nice. And they are.
Yeah.
Where's yours? No, you got yours right there, right?
Yeah, mine's right over there, but right next to my Music Man. But no, I was, you know, that was Pascal. That was awesome. I love that poster. But I was actually picking on Hubbard because Hubbard gave me, when Hubbard got here, he got me this he sent me this, well, he didn't send it, he brought it, but we actually did send it because he shipped his bag here because he didn't want to take his carry-on or he took his carry-on, but he didn't want to ship his check-in bag. He shipped it instead. He didn't want to bring it with him on the plane. So it got here about a day after. But he brought me this poster. And it's a poster from 1978. It's got Ed playing a Les Paul and Michael Anthony and Dave. and it's a cool poster. I love it. But it's like, it's like, hey, I want to give you this. This is. I thought you might like this. It's really cool. You're not gonna be like, oh, this thing sucks. Thanks anyway.
But
I love it.
No, I mean, as far as anything that's ever been sent to me, it's all. I mean, it's a blessing.
Absolutely.
It's like these. Brian Davies sent me these ferrules and these screws.
Finally, you got those grommets. Finally.
Yeah. Well, they're not EVH grommets. I think he said they're Ibanez.
Yeah.
But they do work.
They'll fit. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, they don't fit inside. They're not counter. You know how like the grommets on the
countersunk, right?
They're countersunk. These aren't. So these sit on top on the back, but it still works.
It'll still work. Yeah.
Still work.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So it's
that's awesome.
Yeah, but anything that's ever been sent. Well, I mean, that guitar body, Zeke sent that to me, as a gift. We traded necks,
Yep.
But yeah, we're really, really, really appreciate everybody that watches these things and takes the time to tune in, to thumbs up, to subscribe, click the bell, the whole deal,
Yeah. There's really cool people out there. There's definitely, there's a huge Van Halen base, and that's one of the fun things about doing these videos. They're just, putting that information out there to people and learning new information from people. I mean, Dave and Johnny and me and the other guys and Jared and everybody. I mean, it's great to have that that resource out there. I mean, years ago, before they had this stuff, I mean, even if you go back far enough before the internet, I mean, it's like everything was through magazines, and now it's like everything is like boom right there. It's great. It's fun to talk about. I mean, this is interesting to a lot of people. Cool.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, is we'll never give you bad info. I mean, everything that we talk about, we really know what we're talking about as far as the guitars and the gear and maybe some of the trivia, whatever. And we'll always keep everything positive too. There's no negativity.
Right.
It's all and it's all fun. It's fun doing this.
And we're still learning too. I mean, I'm still learning stuff about guitars. Like, perfect example. It's like all these years I thought, and I've been back and forth. This was on Facebook a few days ago, last week maybe. The 5150, is it Poplar or is it Basswood? And years ago I thought it was Basswood. Then I thought it was Poplar because Uncle said it was Poplar.
That's the one. That's the one thing. That's the one thing. What was the wood on the 5150 guitar? Yeah. Nobody knows.
Nobody's gonna know. I mean, Ed doesn't even know what it is. I still say it's probably Poplar just because that's what Paul Unkert said it was, and he was there at the time. But then again, Paul Unkert had been gone, or just about gone, because he left in '82, and this body was made beginning in '83, I think, when this guitar was made. So, I mean, it could have been, you don't know. I mean, they could have had a few basswood bodies kicking around, and nobody's really going to know. I mean, unless you, get the original and you do a sample of it. I mean, I guess you could figure it out that way. But, I don't know. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, there's so many other little things that we've learned over the years about these guitars, like, hardware and, just different types of, necks, like little things like Eddie's Eddie's miniature Wolfgang guitar, EVH Wolfgang guitar that he was playing on the 2015 tour. Little guitars for the song Little Guitars. That's actually a PV Wolfgang body, and it's still got a PV Wolfgang bridge on it. It's not an EVH body. It's got an EVH neck on it.
It's an EVH neck. Wolfgang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a PV. It's the only thing that was EVH of that was the neck.
Yeah, probably because EVH was just like we still got these little guitars. Why are we going to make 2 more little mini guitars? Just use those. Put an EVH neck on it. Done. You know, and for one song, it's not going to make that much of a difference. You know, it's really cool. You know, I mean, there's so much information in these guitars, and there's going to be more that's going to keep coming out that we're going to keep learning over the years. You know, we still don't know all the little details. You know, but like Johnny said, we try to put out accurate information. You know.
And we get surprised too, you know, like remember the Yamaha, which we figured was a Yamaha guitar?
Yeah.
1980, blue and red striped. Right?
Right. Yeah, they came out
blue with red stripes.
What's that thing? You know, it's like, where'd that come from?
It looked like my shirt, that guitar.
It did, yeah. And of course, then Hubbard makes one like 2 days later, you know. It's so funny.
That guy.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know. It's so funny. It's cool. It's funny. I mean, there's just so many little things, you know, that we pick up on, like, you know, size of, you know, eye bolts and neck plates, you know, with 6 screws instead of 4, and the funny thing is this, you know, the details on these replica guitars that everybody makes today. I mean, people are getting so, like, meticulous with this stuff. I mean, I remember when I first got into this stuff, you know, Scott Smith was, and, you know, Jerry Leica were the only 2 guys. Well, there might be a couple more, but those were the main 2 guys that were doing this stuff. And their stuff was amazing. And that's who I learned from. And then, you know, I've been doing this stuff for over 20 years now. And it's like, now you got guys like Chris Hubbard and, you know, Nick, you know, Amanda Laura, you know, the kid, you know, and Dave and I were able to get those 2 to meet back a couple months ago when we were out there, last month in August. And it was cool. I mean, you got these young guys now and all these other people that are making these guitars, and, you know, David Allen Wright, who's, like, you know, doing all this crazy stuff on Facebook now. It's like, whoa, you know, like designing bridges, and it's just crazy. It's awesome. Hold on, Johnny. I gotta take this call. Hang on. Another work call.
Hold on. Let's see. BV Ninja. PV posted recently a picture of a mini guitar. I didn't see that. 7/8 says, I've learned a ton watching the show, and it has rekindled my love for playing the guitar. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's always great to hear stuff like that. Johnny, do you use fast fret? I don't know what that is. Is that like something you spray? Is that like finger ease or something? I think Rob's frozen. Frank C says Pixie Licks will be in Germany next week for, is it called GitCon? I know our friend Philip McKnight. He's on his way over there right now. He posted that he had a layover in Minneapolis. I would think from Phoenix area to Minneapolis, and then from there to Germany. Let's see. Back to the Future. That's a great movie. Yeah. Awesome. Actually, I think the next time we're in LA, I think it'd be cool to check out the mall. The mall in Back to the Future. The mall is still there, and they actually have the original, you know, there was the clock outside the mall, you know, when Marty goes running up and when he sees Doc's van and all that. They actually have the original one in the mall now on display. What was it? Twin Pines Mall? Well, that was the name of it in the movie. Let's see. Jeremy, hey, what's up, man? Happy Saturday. Straturday. Yeah, so I think Rob is frozen. Rob, are you still here? Jared Frost says, I bought a red quilt Wolfgang Standard from Guitar Center for $350 a few weeks ago. Got an FU toned bridge. Amazing guitar. Awesome, man. A64 T Bird says, yes, Johnny, it's like fingeries, but it comes in a stick and it really makes playing a lot easier. Anybody here in the chat use this stuff? Question mark. I've never used it. It sounds cool. Think I'll have to try it. Yeah. There's a fly in here. Rob. I think Rob is frozen. Maybe his internet went out again. I don't know. Yeah. Well, hey, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a lot longer than we expected this to be. I think we were only going to be on for like 30 minutes. Oh, there you are.
Sorry. I'm frozen. Sorry. I got a call. Whenever I get a call, I get frozen. But
cool. Well, hey, are you good? Do you have anything?
Yeah, I'm good. No, I just want to say thanks, guys. It's great to see you guys and fun. And we'll reconvene on Wednesday night, Wolfgang Wednesday.
We'll do it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Jared Frost says he wants to join in.
Cool.
So let me check my calendar real quick. I mean, usually I keep Wednesdays. You guys know.
Yeah,
Mondays, I've been going up to Walnut Creek lately, so Mondays there really isn't a show these days, although maybe like a vlog thing. Okay, Wednesday and then Friday. Okay. Cool. Yeah, 7/8. See you, man. And yeah, thanks for jumping in last night. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Go back one video. It was 7/8 and Joe Wentz. We had a great time. Lots of fun. See you, Simon. BB Ninja. See you later, man. A64 T-Bird says the location is in the front of the 24-hour fitness now. Used to be Family Fitness, and then before that, I think it was a Spectrum. He says, don't quote him on that, though. Oh, the mall? The mall from Back to the Future?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there, and you can actually see like the exact spot. You know, the exact spot is still there where they filmed that scene.
That's cool. Cool.
Yeah, I'm thinking of swinging by there next time I'm in the area. Because I don't think it's too far from NAM. I don't think it's too far from there. It's in the same area. Cool. All right. So you're good? You're frozen?
I'm good. Yeah, we'll see you guys Wednesday.
All right. Simon says cheers, Rob.
Cheers, Simon. Johnny, I'll call you on the phone in about 3 minutes, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to sign up. I'll call you in 3 minutes.
Cool. All right. See you, Rob.
All right, guys. See you Wednesday.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you. Well, I'll see you before Wednesday. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. Daily vlogs. All right. Johnny Beane, johnnybeane.com. Have a great weekend. There we go. Happy Saturday. All right. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Share. Bye.